you are in for a treat today. Today we're going to show you ranch homes. They're not what you think they are. Check out this home behind me. Look at how teeny it looks. But here's what you don't know. So if you're thinking of moving to Colorado Springs, you want a ranch home, and you think that this house is tiny, Kayleen is about to show us otherwise.
I was seeing where you're at. So I think, Lori, you were prepping them with, it doesn't look very big from the outside.
I gave them a little teaser.
But then you walk in, and just so you know, the stats of this house, it's a 5-bed, 5-bath, 4.5-bath. And it's over 4,000 square feet. So it definitely, the fronts don't do these homes justice. So they are longer footprints. I want to take you and walk you through. So a lot of ranch plans, I would say, will have kind of the same flow where you walk in, there's an entryway, and a lot of times you'll have at least one bedroom and or bathroom or an office flex space kind of to the right. So what I love about this David Weekley home, it's actually one of our listings here, but it does, sometimes the entryways are, what do I want to say? It's not really an entryway. Like in Colorado, you want a place to go ahead and drop your belongings at. You could put a bench or whatnot, but it has a true entryway. Come back over here.
Okay.
I wanted to show you this first wing of the house. There's still separation of bedrooms, but up front is 2 large bedrooms. And one thing I don't know if you'll be able to see from the video is the ceiling heights in here. You're at, this might even be a 10-foot ceiling.
That's tall.
It's either a 9 or a 10-foot ceiling. You have a full bathroom off the front, and then a secondary bedroom right here as well. Now, these types of ranch homes are great if you want one-level living, because on this ranch plan, it's super unique because you actually have 3 bedrooms plus an office only on the main. Downstairs, you'll have 2 bedrooms, 2 more bathrooms. So coat closet, tucked around the corner on the main, they did put laundry room. And then you walk in and you have this open concept kitchen, living, dining. Again, I don't know if videos will do it justice with the taller ceilings and all the light that flows through here. It feels light, bright, airy. The nice thing though, and we'll come back to this main area, but you have not only the 2 bedrooms and bathroom up front, but you have French doors that lead into this separate office space as well. So say you need a minimum of 3 bedrooms, but you want the potential to expand. Sometimes you can find these homes on basements. This one happens to be done. So here, good sized living area. They do have a diagonal fireplace. This kitchen is absolutely gorgeous.
It is gorgeous.
It's a David Weekley home, and the sellers here have done some incredible upgrades in this home. You have amazing granite countertop. You can see the movement and the swirl through it. It's not your average.
I like that.
It's not your average builder grade cabinetry lighting countertops. They have also done their soft close. You also have this ceramic undermount farmhouse sink. It's just such a statement here. Of course, the backsplash tile is an upgrade. They did a designer hood vent over a gas range, which is really nice. And then I don't know why people always wonder the size of the pantry. So we have a separate pantry. Sometimes in these ranch homes, you don't have the pantry. So you still have that and a drop zone area. Great dining area as well.
Yeah, it's big enough. You don't have a separate dining area. You could make an office. I've seen people do that before, but it's good to seat a lot of people in this area. It's big.
And a lot of people, they will sit up at the bar for their day-to-day, or maybe you'll sit down here to eat. But a lot of times they'll say, well, when, during the holidays, I have 10, 12 people in here. You could easily in this floor plan, change your table this way and expand in those cases.
Now we are in Wolf Ranch, and so a
you
lot
want
of
to
people,
see?
I do, a lot of people say the backyards are smaller, which I understand, but if you want low maintenance, they have a little turf area right there. And then that is going to be a park.
That is going to be park where they're pouring concrete right now. And look at these mountain
And you
views
do have
right
mountain views that
below
you're not
us.
going to lose because everything else is built out because that's
Yes.
a park. So
So they have xeriscape this. It is low maintenance, but what they've also done very well in here is the extended patio, the extended
show them.
concrete. So there's a lot of entertaining and outdoor space here. They've also added a second set of French doors that go from the primary out, along with a gas connect. There's security service pre-wire, but have you showed them the flooring in here?
not in a close-up.
Probably one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's a good color.
It's a really good color.
It's a nice, warm, rich color.
And
but
what
not
I
too
like
yellow.
about this house as well, you can build new. In fact, I think we're gonna highlight a brand new build ranch home. But when you find something existing, you already have window coverings, you already have all of your appliances. They've upgraded some lighting, some things that in a new build.
landscaping.
Landscaping, I was
Yeah.
just gonna say, those are big expenses. And it's already done here, but it's still new build home. So here is your French doors out to that same patio we were just at. A really good size primary suite.
Yeah, it is a good size.
This is a king size bed in here. There's plenty of room here.
Oh, is
My
that your
super
measurement?
wide, yeah, arm span. But even if you had a tall boy dresser and a long one, you could fit that in here.
Are they called a tall boy dresser?
The tall ones.
Tall boy?
Uh-huh, they're called tall boys.
didn't know
And then look at this tile too.
Yeah,
it's
a lot of
like
detail in it.
kind of concrete looking, but a little bit more fancy. They have the nice granite in here as well. It's the higher cabinets. They've done a lot of upgrades when they built this home. And then instead of a 5-piece with a tub, and this is a deal breaker for some people if there's no tub, but it's also a deal breaker. Sometimes people don't want the tub. They'd rather a large shower. It's kind of a 50-50, but they have the double, dual-headed shower walk-in. What I like about it is that there's only this little bit of glass to clean. Sometimes, like my new tile surround or glass one
Large
is a lot.
Walk-in
to take care of.
closet on both sides here.
Yes. So I'm going to take you downstairs and show you the basement because this is only half the house. But with that being said, there's a lot of people that don't want a large home, and this particular floor plan, I can see how you would have a primary room, 2 guest rooms, or maybe you need a secondary bedroom, plus your office on the main. So really, if you're looking for like a 2,000 square foot house, it's really hard to find here in Colorado Springs, but this particular plan could work for that. You wouldn't really even need the basement. But in this case, we do have a full basement to see, and it's quite amazing. So again, from this hallway, you walk down, it's straight staircase. They did do the open railing down here to open up this basement.
And a lot of people
It's
aren't
like
familiar with basements, but they're not like they used to be. So I was showing homes
Yeah.
yesterday. Homes in the 1970s, 1980s felt like a basement. I wasn't used to it again.
This is way different.
This is way different. This isn't even a walkout.
Well, here's my measurement tool
yeah,
again.
measurement.
Look at how tall these ceilings are. These are definitely 9-foot ceilings. I honestly think the upstairs might be 10 foot. I need to
Yeah.
verify that. Okay. But you walk down here and look at this giant entertaining area. They have big plans on this wall where the
do.
TV is.
They have like 3 or 4 TVs, I think.
Well, that's
going
what
on.
these are, extra TV mounts. So if you wanted this grand entertaining wall, you have a giant, I don't know, this is probably 86-inch TV. You can do 2 other TVs here, and then they were gonna build in cabinetry all along because this is such a big, grand room.
And then look at this huge bar area too.
That's what I don't
Look at
think,
those fancy games.
like 4 bar stools. This is like almost the size of a whole kitchen. They have a wine beverage refrigerator. It's a wet bar, so there's a sink, undermount sink. Sometimes even multi-generational living. This is a great spot if you have kids temporarily living with you, if you have mother-in-law or a great friend living with you. This can make it comfortable if you have guests for longer periods of time.
Because there's also 2 additional bedrooms.
2
down
bedrooms
here,
and 2 bathrooms.
and 2 baths. So look at how big this room is, and then you have a full bathroom.
Here's your bathroom. Oh no,
this is bathroom.
Oh,
What's
I don't even think I even knew.
That's
Look
just
at
a-
this giant
that's just-
linen closet.
Yeah, linen.
And look
That's
how
just
cute the
storage. Oh,
pots
look at all
are.
the teapots.
And
And
then they do have a tankless water heater in this one on demand, so
Yep.
you never run out of hot water. You have understair storage to the right, where we just passed. And over here is a junior master suite as well. This is, again, I think this is a king, yeah, it is a king size bed.
Yeah, it's a huge
and an attached ensuite and another walk-in closet.
So a large house. So you remember we talked about on the beginning,
Okay.
how small this house was. This is over a 4,000 square foot home.
So let me brief you on that for a little bit.
Don't judge a home by its cover.
Oh, don't judge a home. The reason why these houses, the lots are skinnier, but they're longer. And so when you build a ranch plan, it takes more of that footprint up so the house is a little bit longer on the yard, so then it takes away from that backyard. If you were doing a dirt start build and you want a bigger yard, you're gonna have to have a 2-story house because that pulls that footprint back and you gain more backyard. It's really hard to have the ranch home in an area like this where they have long, narrow lots and have the big backyard. This is really as good as it gets.
All right, let's go check out another one.
Another one of these ranch homes that are a little bit of a catfish. I mean, this one looks a little bit bigger because they have the 3rd garage, but if you have 2-car garage, like, you're like, what, where is the square footage? Like, I think what the builder told us is that they have this product versus what they were building. They've updated the exterior. And I think that kind of does help with the curb appeal. These ranch houses are fantastic on the inside, but people get a little misled by especially when we're doing resales, like the exterior, they're like, how is that 5 or 6 bedrooms? But let's go ahead. Lori's gonna take us through and let's see how this flows.
Welcome. Come on
Okay.
in. So we were talking about ranches today, and the thing I like about this one is this builder in this section of Wolf Ranch is only doing ranches. So there's like 7 models to choose from that are completely all ranches, and they vary a lot of different features in them. So we're gonna show you this one today. This one is a 3-bed. It is 3 bathrooms, and it's
Total or on the main?
Total. There are
What?
some, yeah, I know it's surprising, but there are some with 5 bedrooms, 4 full baths, 3 4-car garages here. Starting price point here is about $620. The one we're currently in is about $830 to $850.
Look at that fancy tile. It's kind of cute.
And I want to point out that we're going to show you this floor plan. And if you want that main level living, it's 2,000 square feet on the main and then another 2,000 on the bottom. So you're talking about over 4,000 square feet.
Kind of like that first one we showed.
Kind of like the first one.
So we're gonna see the same kind of square footage, 2,000 square feet,
Yep.
split up differently.
So, and they have some that are, one's ready now, 2 are ready soon, and then they have some ready in the winter of 2024. So even if you're
Or dirt
not,
start, right?
Or dirt start, about an 8-month build time to 10 months depending. So it really does vary, but there's a lot of different products available. So we wanted to show you this one first. I think Kayleen just showed you.
Bedroom
one.
and bathroom 1. We'll go back in
And look
here
how
again.
tall these ceilings are and these doors. I
I
like
know.
the black door. This builder I really do like. They have a lot of good features.
They're
and
like more
colors.
trendy
Yeah.
and lighter,
Like,
brighter.
look at, you know how I feel about a good accent wall? That it has like a little shelf on it. It's pretty cute.
Yeah, they have a good
And that
design
dog, I
too.
swear that
What,
dog,
how do you
too.
feel about the straight tile?
Careful with the wall. I don't know how I feel about that quite yet. That one's a little bit much for me.
I mean, it's a little timeless, I think.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that though if you build your own, you guys.
That's true. So anyways, moving
So
on.
this, what she had said, this is their sales office right now, but this will be a wall and the entrance is actually over there. So pretend like Lori's
I'm a
the
wall.
Okay.
But this is, I like this little nook area. So people are like, what would you do with it? But you can just,
It's a
an
flex
office,
space.
flex space.
I
My
bet
husband
you
would put
could
his books.
enclose it. I bet they have the option.
Yeah, you probably could.
We'll
I
see.
just kind of like it open, but you probably could, possibly. And then this is what I do love.
This is one thing the other one doesn't have. Look at that vault.
The vault ceilings, and I love that A-frame of the window up there. And then that's like tile. There's no fireplace in here, but they have that bench down below and
They
those
have a
modern
donation
bookshelves.
going, so that
Some
tile's
school
not usually
supplies.
there. Oh, and if you want a grand kitchen, I did not notice.
They have good kitchens in this one.
Holy cow!
Um,
And these beams and the ceiling.
Yeah, so a
I have
lot
to say though, your lights will have to go together a little. Like
I
they have
kinda
1,
like it
2,
that it's
3,
eclectic.
4. It's a statement.
I do like it. And I like the other room too. I think
The
I've
sitting.
heard
We've
that
seen that a couple times
I've heard
now.
that the huge open concept is kind of going away and people are wanting a little bit extra
This could even be
separated
another
rooms.
office.
Or you could do like they have a little tiny table here. You could do another one there.
They changed the flooring. I kind of like that. And then this goes out to that patio
Now this
as
one
well.
is the 8. There's one that's 6 down the street here. And then what I like about this is they have about 5 or 6 lots that are on the cul-de-sac. Huge lots. So if this is like that neighbor's too close, they back up to open space with mountain views. So they're gonna go quick, but those are some availability down the street here.
Well, I do think it's good to see this floor plan probably staged, because I have to say, if I was looking
You're
at
like,
it,
what do you do with that room?
that's what I'd be like, what is that room? But you could make it an office, a sitting room. If you have little kids, you can make it their toy room.
But
We've had a lot of people, Lori, that want a specific toy room and see their kids from the kitchen. You could do that here.
Yeah, and I love this. Like, look at this cabinetry with the white, and then they pull it in with the countertop, and then they pull in that color with the open shelving across. Like, it's just a different look.
It
You
is
know how
cute.
I like this
And
builder.
I mean, they'll have different, like you can pick your own colors and whatnot if this
And your
isn't your
pantry.
taste, but it is really cute.
All your Costco runs, which I'm
Oh, this is a big pantry.
in approximately an hour. And hopefully not spending as
Well,
much as I
Sam,
normally
you're
do.
gonna be the measure. Look how tall that door is.
And I'm tall.
And she's tall.
And I have my heels on.
That's crazy. They are big. I mean, these ceilings
And you
are
get the
very
waterfall
tall.
countertop like that.
I do
So,
like
and
that.
then what also makes these houses is all the windows they put in. So some builders kind of skimp on that. This one has like a built-in outdoor fireplace and these huge sliders
Well, and remember, you can have this
on an open lot with
to
mountain
open
views.
space with mountains.
I
With that
actually-
roof line, it would be quite amazing.
I actually want to go check out the one with the mountain views. I do like this builder. Kaylee knows I'm going to build with them someday.
She's
I have a
getting the
reserve
itch
in.
to build, I feel like.
I know, but I need my kids to be
And
done.
speaking of
Not
that,
done,
look
like,
at that
not with me.
slider. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, no, that's what I like.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of different features. All right, let's go to master. And I really like the greens too, and like an accent wall. They do accent walls on all
Look
their
at that
rooms.
fancy lighting.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't pick it out, but I like it.
Cool. I like their window placement because you still get light, but like mine, I have that window that goes down. I have to keep my shades shut.
Yeah.
My neighbor's right there.
Your
I'd
neighbor's right
rather
there.
have that.
I agree. It's a good point. This room's a little small, but it's not bad. I could make it work. I put my husband somewhere else. His stuff.
Oh.
And I don't really want a bathtub.
I know what you're gonna like in here.
Those tiles.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
I knew you would. Look at all the different tiles.
And look at it, it's like that textured tile. I like that textured
I
tile.
know you
I did
like
this
that.
on my house in Grammy, but it's white, so you can't see the texture as much. Here, it really pulls it out. I like that.
And it's kind of brown.
Yeah, and look
That
at
is a giant shower.
and across, that tile work is great, and I love that vanity with the gray.
This is fancy.
They're very fancy.
And then, let me see, tile into your closet. I kind of like that. I feel like closets get kind of musty smelling sometimes. You could just clean this out.
No one wants musty closet.
All right.
So this would be your main living on the ranch, 2,000 square feet, but we're gonna double that. Let's go take a look. So before we head downstairs, I wanna show you this because I also love accent walls, pillows, baskets, and a good mudroom. So I do love this color. It's that hunter green with that wood in the back that pulls it in, but a drop zone for all your kids
Plus
stuff.
a closet.
Closet, and then laundry is right here as well. But if you have a bunch of laundry to do, you can just
Shut it. And
Shut
that
it.
door behind you is what really
is the
goes to
garage.
the garage. So what is that one? Like a broom closet and
yeah, like a linen closet.
is there shelves?
Yeah, these are sold at Target. I bought one the other day.
Does it smell good?
All right, let's go check out.
So you
the
really have a
downstairs.
pantry and 2
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
closets right there. I kind of like that.
See? Oh, it's kind of a long
All right.
stairs. You want to wait? Are you still?
Yep, I'll come back.
Okay. This is how we get to 4,000 square feet in your full basement.
Look at this fancy tile.
So you walk in, you have it's kind of like, I always say, Kaylee and I see a lot of houses, but what I like about this builder is I don't see the same floor plan by any other builder. It's really different, which is
But I kind of like that it's over here and on
the
tile,
tile.
for some reason. Like, kind
When
of
you
makes
first walk
sense by
down.
drinks and stuff.
Yeah, like that. And then you have this, and I
This
do
is
like,
a game room.
it is, and I like that it's sectioned off. When you walk into a basement and it's like those huge basements,
I
I
wanna
get lost
play
on how to section it off and like,
All right, on a
Decorate it.
scale
Oh, yeah, let's get it in
from,
there.
1 to 100.
oh, you almost
20.
had it. Let me see
I
how I
want
do.
one of these.
You want a ski ball?
Yeah.
Let me see how I do. Oh, I almost had the 50.
Look at these pictures too. All right, don't get distracted.
Okay.
Just look at the space.
So you have the entertainment area, and then you have like, I guess they made it kind of more of a music area. I'm not quite sure what I do with it. I do like the record player though.
I mean, you could always put a game table, a poker table if you wanted.
And then even like check out this wall. I'm sure this isn't included standard, but you know, you have this white brick. It's just the little details like that help. Feeling almost fell.
How do you fall on tennis shoes?
Now let's check. This is what I think is very unique, but my kids would have loved this.
What is this?
They made this. It's not really a bedroom, so sometimes you have to have a window.
It's a theater room.
You can have a theater room, but you have to have a window and a bedroom, or a window and a closet to consider it a bedroom. So this technically isn't a bedroom. So what do you do with it? Sometimes people make it into a theater room or indoor soccer. And then there actually is another bedroom. So this is that third bedroom in this model.
That could be a fourth bedroom, I bet. You just have to put a closet
no window in there.
you
You're
want.
gonna let your kids sleep there? No window?
No, true. They do have some fancy tile.
Yeah.
Look at, Lori, you probably want this for Granny.
I know, I saw that. I did. It's really cute. I wonder where it's gotta be an Etsy. That's my thing. I've been purchasing a lot of artwork lately. And then in here, I don't know how I feel about that accent wall. It's a little bit much for me, but it's a good sized bedroom. With the window, full couch. So a good option here. So if you're thinking of a ranch plan, there are 7 options for you with this builder here in this area.
Price point again?
So $620, but that's probably pretty low. It's an inventory home that they're ready to get off their books. So you're usually probably looking $700s to $950, the top end, for that large lot, mountain views, and the largest footprint.
But it's also another catfish, like
catfish?
a catfish ranch house. Like, they don't seem that big, and then you come in here and you're like, what?
It's another catfish. I get where you're going, but that's our whole point of the video is people see our homes here in Colorado and they're like, they're so tiny. And you get in here and it's over 4,000 square feet. So make sure you put those numbers in your phone, give us a call or text. If you want a ranch plan or any home here in Colorado, we'd love to help make Colorado your home.